And now we have Vision 1 too. Oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't really know. Break you. Ah, come on, I can get the rest. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. You can ride on these wind currents, which is pretty cool. And da-da-da. And I wasn't really paying attention, but I think I got all the villagers in the last level. It's kind of hard to miss any of them. Alright, here we have a new enemy, the Shield Moo. Which, basically, they're a Moo with a shield. And you have to use your wind bullet from behind, or else their shield will bounce off the wind bullet. Or your wind bullet will bounce off the shield. That's what I meant to say. Alright, these little eggs, I forgot to mention when I broke up the first one. You can break them open, and either villagers or lives or, you know, things like that will be inside. The lives, you may have noticed... Oh, crap. Were the, that silver coin that I picked up in the first level. Those are the lives. The gold coins are worth, 3 lives, so... I've only seen one or 2 gold coins. But here we have this little mine riding segment. Minecart ride. And for some reason, the cart just randomly breaks open. I don't know. And we can collect some gems and move around randomly. Yay. Another thing I liked about this game is that they kept all the original music from the original PS1 version of this game. And really the only thing they added was the new control options, new graphics, and I'm not really sure they added much else. All the level designs are exactly the same as they used to be as far as I know. There might be slight differences, but not any that I could spot. I've actually played the first one, or the original, but I've watched full coverage of the entire game, so I do actually know what I'm talking about. And as you remember from that cutscene with Baloo, you're gonna get really sick of Klonoa saying, "Right, yeah, and let's go," as he says it constantly. These big enemies will drop crystals when you defeat them, and sometimes if you do miss those enemies, you won't get the required number of gems. And I just got that fairy after I collected all the gems. That probably wasn't that smart. Yeah, this is like the first time you ever see alternate routes in this game, and it's easy the way this game is structured to get messed up by the alternate routes, even though there's usually only 2 routes to go on. I actually got it messed up a couple times because of that. You die. Oh, we have another egg. Some of the eggs will just appear out of nowhere like that, but a lot of enemies will respawn like that. Because a lot of the enemies are basically not even meant to be threats. Crap. They're more used for, you know, puzzle-solving type things. Come back, okay. Now I gotta get this time. There we go. I was just insecure and thought I needed a double jump. Alright, and these little clocks I forgot to mention also are basically serve as checkpoints, so if you die, you come back to that point with full health. And they occur frequently enough. You really shouldn't ever get a game over in this game. I never have. I probably should, just to see what it looks like. These Mew Mew enemies are actually really annoying with their little spike balls that they shoot at you. We'll get to that in a minute. That top path is actually where you need to go, but we're going to go down to this alternate path really quick. And I need you to bust up with this egg. And we have one more villager left. And here's one of the life coins that I was talking about earlier. And pick you up. Alright. Basically, whenever you see that circle and an X in it, that's basically your sign that you need to throw an enemy at it, and it will let you move on farther. I think that symbol's only used like 2 or 3 times, maybe 3 or 4, in the entire game, but just know that that's what it means. And we have all the villagers. Whatever you want to call them. Yeah, you're going to start to notice that this game starts to force-feed you health and lives. You will most likely never die from losing all your health. And you'll most likely never get a game over.
Finally made it to the top of Bell Hill! Huh? Who's that?
Yes, indeed. This is the songstress Lafice. Well done, Joker.
Oh, it was my pleasure, Lord Gaudius. What's going on?
It's that songstress that Baloo told us about.
At last, the famed songstress. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to save the world with your song of rebirth. There is no need for this world to be reborn. I shall imprison you in darkness and bring about the destruction of the world. Now, Joker, give me the pendant.
My lord. Well, now, isn't this strange? It doesn't seem to be here anywhere.
What?
A pendant? Huh. What do you think they need that for?
Well, it would appear that we have mice. No matter. The feast is in my power now. Joker, I'll leave the rest to you.
Yes, my lord.
What are they going to do?
Now then, little mousies, come out, wherever you are.
Guess we don't have any choice.
Right. Oh my, what have we here? It's just some little baby mice. Well, this won't do at all.
Who are you people anyway? What have you done with the songstress Lafice?
Oh dear, children these days simply have no manners. Well, I guess I have no choice. I'm going to have to teach you two a rather hard lesson. Now, it's showtime! Oh, and Rongo Lango, make sure you watch out for your backside!
That's something interesting to note out too with the bosses. At least two of them that I remember. Joker will actually shout out their weakness right before the battle. So go ahead and listen to him. And how the heck did that hit him? Whatever. One thing about the voice acting in this game too is that that's actually a new addition for this Klonoa game. That's never been in a Klonoa game before. And before they used to just use like synthetic voices, kind of like Animal Crossing's. And really, the bosses in this game are incredibly easy. And their attacks are incredibly easy to dodge as well. And bam! I actually really like Joker's character in this game, though. He's just such a lovable villain. He's kind of that comic relief type of villain. Gaudius, not so much.
Impossible! Well, anyway, I won't forget about this. We'll meet again, brats!
Huh? What's that?
A pendant.
The songstress Lafice and a moon-shaped pendant. Let's go home and ask Grandpa about it.
Yeah!
Looks like you two have gone and found something pretty impressive, haven't you?
What do you mean, Grandpa?
This here is the crest of the Moon Kingdom.
What's the Moon Kingdom?
Well, the Moon Kingdom's a place that's only heard of in legends.
That guy in the tower, Baloo talked about it, remember? So, Grandpa, do you know if the Moon Kingdom really exists?
Well, now, I suppose it might exist, but then again, it might not. But I'm more worried about this Gaudius fella who kidnapped that girl. I don't like the sound of it. Whatever's going on, I expect it's more than we can handle. Listen, you two. a moon